Alright, so this is the 10 minutes for the speaking for today. So let's get started. At 23, responsible for taking her life. You really think when you were to 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade that at 23 I will be responsible for taking the life of somebody? It was very nice, 2009, July 17. We decided to go to the bar. I was in now, so we're allowed to go to the bar legally, even though I wasn't supposed to go to be there. Because 3 months prior to this, I had just got a DUI. Soon I had no license and was on probation. But it's all go to the bar and they said, Nathan, where you going? Oh, I said, oh no, absolutely not. I don't have a license, I'm on probation and nobody's about doing it. So I had drank and consumed a half a fifth of whiskey and 13 shots of tequila and was drunk. A girl named Priscilla Owens, who has just moved from Alabama. She had 3 weeks prior to move up to Indiana to marry. She was from there when she was a kid. She was a little older than all of us. Priscilla saw us that she was going to be my designated driver, who was the one responsible to take me to start the fire. She comes to get me. My friend Mike says, Nathan, you're not driving, right? Oh, I said, oh no, I'm drunk. I'm not driving, she's my designated driver. We're going out to the chase, you're taking to the fire. Actually, really cool. She showed up and we are out the door. But the process of leaving that bar, to get the car, there's one question that I never have probably ever have answered. I can't quite put a finger on it. But somehow, when I left that bar, Priscilla gave me her keys. Remember the next few moments, remember the empathy, I remember what was being said. Remember everything, every part of it. Remember the salt they had on. Remember more clearly than anything the next words I heard out of Priscilla's mouth. Remember so clearly every vowel, every consonant articulated so precisely. It was so clear as crystal as day. Next words I hear from Priscilla was simply this. 3. I woke up in a hospital bed. People brought it. It said this. It says when I arrived on the scene, there was only one person in the vehicle. Where folks is 22 miles an hour. There was no break, they didn't stop. And in the tree, that case of beer bottles behind her. Total trouble at the impact. And a morning man Basila who didn't have a seatbelt on catapulted forward at the impact. A thing called the whistle in your car. A case of beer bottles made with Basila in the 3. Slid down to the floorboard and now rested on the middle console. So that that night, even though on the paper I read 2 lifeline in a serious accident. Taking them brought to the hospital. Nobody would tell me it was alive. If it were dead, I had no idea. But I knew the paper said something that morning and still alive or is passed away. People probably said something the next morning. Paper then shows up like 4 a.m. Come driving me by everything slowed down like a movie. Oh, I was home sniper and it's the boom. Somewhere private. I ripped the oven rubber band and rolled it open. There's the headline. Crash. Victim dies. I tell this story. I was responsible for taking her life. I really think when it was the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade that I tell the story, I was responsible for taking the life of somebody. What happened though is definitely happened to me to contact them right after that. And they called it, and what do you say to that? You say, what do you say? Sorry, but called the family and they said, Nathan, listen. Nathan, listen. Instead of those sober was our vehicle, we can put on a blame on you, which I didn't agree with. It was absolutely so good plan. I was the driver. I don't care how strong I was. It was my fault. But I said, listen, there's a reason for families to be destroyed. We want you to know that we love you even though we don't know you. We will forgive you even though we don't know you. Do a favor, just try to make the world a better place. Try not to get basically die for nothing. Just make a difference. Before I do, my life speaks louder than words. Because when I begin to change my life, I'm gonna learn to make good choices. I'm gonna learn to be responsible. I'm gonna learn. I want to be. I'm gonna have good characters and morals and values. And all help went wrong. I'm gonna be truthful. I'm gonna stand up for what I know is right, and I won't let anybody change me. I mean, that's not where you're right now. We can get there. This attitude of a salesman. If you want something in life, could be willing to do that order. If you keep doing the same thing to overdone, it's a different level of infinity. If you want to change, you have to be willing to change. Good choices will always have good results. I have been making a lot of bad choices and a lot of bad decisions. I was basing my value, my worth of your opinions. And for something, listen to me. Everybody is listening, I want to understand something. Your value is never based on any of the opinions of anybody in this room. Who cares what anybody thinks or says about you? They're not your mental system. They're not just words. You are who you say you are by your actions. Because the decisions that we make have consequences, good or bad. When I went and when I went to prison, I think the reason I came from a broken family. I had been blackboard and marked, identified and battle hurts and pains and grouts and suicidal thoughts and have brothers several drugs, alcohol, consuming drugs. People I feel like I have no reason to change. Listen, I feel like what I had every reason to say, you know what, life is tough, and I quit. I live with this to the principle and I promise you, man, it will change everything about who you are. Hard work works. Make good choices, good things happen. And value people. At least 10 years ago, literally when it was all happened, and I went to prison, going to be, it was like, you know what, I want to make this, if something I come home from brokenness, I know to start, but do know is the consequences of the choices that I make. And so literally I walked a word, changed the world, and established on my little prison cell window. Every single day I walk up, and I realized, make good choices, great things happen. I am small, miss small. Make good choices, great things happen. You see, every choice that I can make, listen, I can control what you think about me. I can't control your opinion of me. I can't control what you say about me. But I can control how can I react, respond, and what I do with my life. I'm in control of my life. I don't let external factors control me. I'm in control of my life. Because sometimes life can be tough. Life can be challenging. And sometimes the obstacles in front of you seem like they're too big. It's just to like that we don't know what to remember. Remember when my dad used to look at me when I was a kid, this is another life is never gonna steal you anything. If you make it, you build it, nobody can take it from you. Because hard work and tenacity and refusing to quit and chasing your dream, you get there, I promise you. Maybe you don't think hit the star, but you land on the moon. You can when you go after it and you stop caring about the opinions of people around you. Stop blaming everybody for your thoughts. Take ownership of your life. Take off your mask. Don't feel afraid. Make good choices. Be a best friend. Encourage somebody. Be the force of hope and inspirations. This is your moment. Alright. So this is the end of this 10-minute speaking for today. So let's move to the 30-minute speaking. Alright, so see you in the 30-minute speaking. Let's go.